Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome in or welcome back. We have a channeled message for you. We are going to give, this might not be for everyone right now. So I think this is for everyone at some point. I'm going to give a couple things. We'll talk about that a little bit. But there's definitely this message for the now. The now in the next 1 to 3 days, 1 to 3 weeks, and 1 to 3 months. So take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay? I'm going to give you some confirmations and validations, just some extra solidifications, confirmations, validations, and solidifications. This is happening sooner than later, okay? So I'm not saying it's not available to all of you. Everything is all available to all the time, okay? You just might be at a different process in your journey, and if you're at a different stage, it's coming, okay? It's coming. So, whew. All right, so karmic debts are paid in full. Karmic debts are paid in full and big money is on its way, okay? Validations and confirmations are going to be seeing a fox, whether it's in the wild, on a tarot card, in a movie. I saw it on a tarot deck yesterday and I've seen it twice in a movie, so I've seen it 3 times. And you want to have fun with the universe, have fun with your team, 1, 2, 2 on the timer, is you ask to see the validations in 3 that you cannot deny. For the signs, the synchronicities, the key codes, the key words. You could even hear the word fox. Geese, flocks of geese. I've gotten the 3rd validation on this. This is amazing. So I'm giving the channel messages and I'm also getting the validations for myself. Just to just double, triple confirm that the messages that I'm channeling are also for me, which is hilarious. It's hilarious. So fox, geese, dimes, heads up, dimes head up, because things are going to shift and change in the drop of a dime, like literally overnight, okay? Out of state license plates. So the team's really had me pay attention to not just the numbers on the license plates, because they send me codes all the time. My higher self sends me codes through license plates. I will read them specifically, whether they're words or letters, or they'll play Scrabble with them. So that might be in resonance. So like seeing a license plate that adds up to, there's an 8 and then there's a 1 and a 7, and now they have having it look at like 8, not just 817, but then it's an 88. So you're seeing the 88s, the 808, the 818, this 88 portal energy that is opening this vortex. Okay, so a white sock. This is hilarious. There's been a missing white ankle sock for months and months, probably winter, and for some reason, oh yeah, that's what it is. I dropped a crystal this morning. So dropping things might be significant. I dropped a crystal that I was putting back on my it was my hematite. So hematite might be specific, as that'll help with negative energy, help Wi-Fi, keep your field clear. I was putting some hematite back up on the windowsill and it fell, and I was looking for it because it's a magnetized, and there were 7 pieces, so 777. 717, 707 are another confirmation that this is for you. Big money's coming in. Karmic pets, karmic debts are paid. And I looked underneath my dresser, which has it's an old 1960s dresser, and it's raised up. It's got legs. And there's a white ankle sock that had been missing for months. And I feel like that was significant. Like, you're going to find something that has been lost for months. Maybe not a white sock, but the team says that you will find something that has been lost or misplaced or missing for a long time. And you're like, holy fuck. Like, there's no reason this sock should have been under my dresser. Just isn't. Not the way my laundry system works. There's no reason for this white sock to have been under my dresser. 0. So that felt very significant this morning. So I wanted to make that note. And then this message has been coming in many ways in the past week or so. And I keep hearing it, and the team's wanting me to do another video and more content around it, because if you received it, the messages from the other day, perfect, and you're receiving it again, there's your 2nd validation. If you see or hear another message from another channeler, reader, whatever it is, there's your 3rd validation. So I've heard this message many different ways outside of the team wanting me to bring through this message as well. Okay, so seeing license plates, doves, like mourning doves specifically, and white doves. Okay, white orchids are see how we're talking about white purity, consciousness, angels, angelic realm, white, the color white. So white sock, white dove, and white orchids specifically. So again, the 1 to 3 days, the 1 to 3 weeks, or the next 1 to 3 months, which is like August, September, October. You are going to be dropped in your lap a large sum of money. Large sum of money. Big money is coming in. And it's going to be different because everyone's at different alignment points in their journey. All right. What other signs to know that this is for you, beautiful soul that is receiving this message? An orange bike helmet specifically. They're just going to give me like really a red whale. Like we see whales, but if you see a red whale, lock the fuck in, tap in. Wow. All right. So you've been going through a process and a journey, an awakening, so to say. Many maybe a big awakening or a couple big awakenings, and many mini awakenings, especially since 2020. For me, it's gone back since 2012, but since 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25, for sure, you have been doing big work. You've been clearing out karma. You clearing up karma for yourself, for your blood lineage, your soul lineage. You've been here cleaning up the debris, clearing out these programs, these conditionings, these inherent belief systems and patterns. You've been shedding layers and layers of old self, letting go of the masks, the control. You see beyond the illusion. You've been spending lots of time maybe crying and journaling and clearing and cleansing and walking and just going through it. Like you're shedding, you've been shedding, and then you integrate, and then you receive another activation download, and you've been going through this process for years. It doesn't feel like you've been going through this process for a short period of time, because I resonate. And there might be times where you would go through a process and maybe fall back, and then your soul brought you back. All right, we got to get to work. But for some of you, you've been doing big work in the past 1 to 2 years, for sure. Like you've decided to clear everything up, like an accelerated, like awakening, acceleration to clear house, to clean your temple, to clear your field, to clear again these generational patterns, conditionings, belief systems, and programming, okay? If you resonate with that and you are like just living life, you're loving life, you're getting present, you're not trying to figure shit out, you're not trying to control the circumstances or outcomes, you're not trying to figure out the what, the why, the where, the who, the when, you know this is coming sooner than later. This message will be a sooner than later. Again, 1 to 3 weeks, 3 to 4, or 1 to 3 days, 1 to 3 weeks, or 1 to 3 months. You are going to be receiving a gift of just money. Validation. Thank you for dropping that in. Just got off the phone with my partner, and he's getting everything settled for Africa, to come home from Africa. He's been gone for a year. And he gifted a few people that he felt gifted them money. Large amounts of money for these people. There's my validation, and that's your validation. You're going to be gifted either a large sum of money by somebody that just has a kind heart and knows that you've been doing the work. You've been creating the content. You just give out of a giving heart. You're in the right place. You have the wisdom and the knowledge. Whatever it is, you never expect anything in return. So it could be a gift of money, a donation. It could be an inheritance that you didn't know was coming. It could be maybe a windfall, like a lotto ticket. This is all windfall in the energy in general. And the windfall could come different ways for different people. All right, we're 9 minutes in already. Holy crap. But again, like this gift of money, because that's relevant, because I think my partner said there was maybe 3 people that there was gifts of money just because. Okay. All right. So what other signs and synchronicities, just to clarify that the collective knows this is for them? You're seeing hearts, specifically hearts. Your team, your higher self is showing you hearts, lots and lots of hearts, all shapes, sizes, and colors in all places, whether that's on the TV, in videos, in tarot readings. Someone's saying hearts, you're seeing hearts in nature. I just saw an orb of light. because of your kind heart. They're proud of you. It's like a wink and a nod and telling you how much they love you and that you deserve this windfall, this financial freedom. Financial freedom came through when I was driving again with this download because of your kind heart. Again, you give of yourself, and you've been so giving of yourself through many lifetimes that this lifetime is your time. You've never experienced this type of money before, this type of abundance before, this type of financial freedom before. All right, because you've been doing the work. But in the process of doing this work and going deep and clearing out the stuff, the stories, the trauma, the hurt, the pain, all of the debris, the junk, the dust bunnies, getting all the corners, because of this, this is your reward. It's your reward. So believe this. Know that this is your truth. Believe in this. Know this. You know, for those times that you just run into a stranger and you give them a bit of knowledge or wisdom, or you know, they experience your energy, or for whatever it is, this is your good karma. Your spiritual, and this came through, your spiritual bank account is overflowing. Your spiritual bank account is overflowing to the point it is time to receive this windfall of money, this lump sum of money. And again, like it could be 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000. It's going to be a large sum of money. Okay, so don't be afraid of that. You are ready to receive this. You've done a beautiful job, your team says, in building these solid foundations for you to be able to hold this. And you are the type of person that is not like you're going to flagrantly just say, woohoo, look at this. You know, you're very humble. You're very grateful. You're going to keep this to yourself more than likely, unless you've got a few people in your inner circle that you're going to know. You're going to be very wise with your money. You're going to be helping other people. Again, going back to that gift, those generous gifts of money to those other beautiful souls that you feel that are needing some assistance. Okay, you do it from your heart, not because you're expecting something out of it. Like you're not helping other people because you're expecting something back. And even before you even had the money, you never did anything to get something out of it. You never did anything or said whatever it was. You never did anything to get anything out of it, except for you were called to, and this was, you love helping people, and you do it from the kindness of your heart. So it's time to rejoice. It is time to celebrate. So get excited. Get ready for this. Just again, continue to be present. Don't try to figure it out, because again, Source, your team wants to blow your mind, wants it to be a big surprise. Okay. You will be getting and receiving big lump sums of money. Financial freedom is here. All right. You've done the work. You've spent a lot of time in solitude. You've removed a lot of things, people, places, jobs, etc. So again, what else? I'm just thinking, hold on, let me just tap in. Bees. You're going to have a bee fly really close to your face. Please don't swat and don't be afraid. The bee is just a frequency, is picking up your frequency. So if there's a bee that gets really close to your face, a bumblebee specifically, just know that's just validation from the nature elementals, the fae. Monarch butterflies, a monarch, not just seeing them, but again, that interaction with the insects. The monarch butterfly, you're going to recognize it, and then it's going to fly again right really close to you and really like by your face for some reason. You're going to be relocating. This money, this financial freedom is going to help you relocate, because the place that you're at now is served its purpose. It's done its purpose. It's 1414, but you will be relocating. You will be moving homes or apartments or spaces, but you will be relocating, whether it's in the same town or to a different town or maybe to a different state. Okay. Some of you might, again, this has been coming through as big love, divine love, meeting your person. These divine unions are coming in. You're going to be taking adventures. Some of this money is going to be used not just to help other people, but will afford you the ability to create and play in an adventurous way. It'll afford you the finances to play and to create in adventurous ways, whether that's taking skydiving trips, bungee jumping, I don't know, learning how to dive, scuba dive, travel to an island. You're going to, this money's going to help fund these adventures, but during these adventures you will be creating and playing and having fun because it is your time. It is a time. And remember, all of these things that you have been working on yourself, going on the self-love tour, and having this interpersonal love affair with yourself, getting so deeply interconnected with your source and the universe and the source of all, with your higher self, your higher dimensional selves, your team of light, your family of light, all of those beautiful beings in the unseen and maybe in your physical reality. Just remember, one thing can change a life forever. One thing can change a life forever. And you don't realize how many lives that you have come in contact, other souls that you've come in contact with, that you have changed their lives forever because you shared your joy, you shared some wisdom, you shared a truth, you told them something that around believing in themselves, that they have the power, empowerment. Okay, because you never know, one small thing can change somebody's life forever. All right. And this is your time. This is your reward. This is your windfall. Okay? And again, let's just give some extra validations and confirmations just to maybe finish off. Please and thank you. Watermelon, mangoes, unicorns, and rainbows. Watermelon, mango, unicorns, and rainbows. I'm looking at 2 hearts right now. Sunflowers. And no, you've got this. You've got this. You are so ready. You've got this. You have got this, beautiful soul. It's your time. 17. Starseeds, star walkers, ground crew, light workers, earth angels, grid workers, warriors of light. You've got this. We've got this. And it's time. And this is your confirmation, validation. All right, 1717. We'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye. Get ready. Get excited. Get excited. Get fucking excited. We love you. Bye.